Alright, I think that is good enough here, so let us get into tonight's stream. So, hello friends and welcome to our Skyrim stream here at TheBlueBadger42 on a Sunday instead of a Saturday, as, well, quite frankly, yesterday I was just a little tired and decided to just postpone this a day, so here we are, and of course I have Loki here then as well. He's being cute and cuddly already, not even 9 o'clock. But at any rate, for those of you who may not have been here before, I'm TheBlueBadger. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, and I play a wide array of games from Fallout to Elder Scrolls to Baldur's Gate 3, Hearts of Iron 4, Hunt Showdown, and really any other game that just suits my fancy at any real given time. And today, we are picking up where we left off the last time, where we start with Geralt doing his usual thing, just taking a bath. And forgive me too, I am still kind of recovering a little bit from a cold I had earlier this week. But yeah, essentially our plan for today though is to do a couple of different side quests, actually, just to kind of clear up our inventory a little bit. And then we are also going to be, well, we may actually end up doing, starting the Brotherhood of Steel questline, but it will, hey, you let go of that. Come on. Good boy. That is not a chew toy. But, essentially, yeah, we are going to do a couple of them. Would you stop? Look, he's trying to bite my headphone cables, and I do not need him doing that right now. Hang on one second. I need to check. Yeah, so apparently my cat singed his tail a little bit on the candle that I had here, so, that's fun. But fortunately he is okay, but, I think I'm gonna put that candle out then for now. Silly cat. Definitely could have been a lot worse, though. Alright. Now, let us, yeah, do that. And, yeah, yes. I think we are good. And for those of you who may actually be wondering what this home is here, this is actually a home that we are able to use once we are done with the College of Winterhold questline in the Immersive College of Winterhold mod, actually. So with it, we are actually able to essentially get our own little player home in the mountains. Unfortunately, we have the only way we are able to get there though is by using like a certain spell that we managed to get then, which I will show once we are done here. Alright. But, yeah, this is the place, and, this, as well as the, Mage's Quarters, is essentially going to be our, impromptu player home. So, we are gonna go with that. And, without further ado, we can Should do this because we get a new power, actually. The temporal shift that allows us to go back and forth between the college and wherever we are in the world. So, let's go.
Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
Maybe. But, yeah, essentially, we now have a way to get back and forth between our player home and wherever we are. So, yeah. Essentially, all this is going to be where we call home for now. Alright, now, let me double check here, because I do have a few different things I want to do here. Actually, no, we'll hold off on the white file for now. But we'll do a few of these miscellaneous quest lines, and then I'm thinking we'll do missing in action and in my time of need. Just do those, and we'll also... Oh, wait, actually. We should have the, from Folk Firebeard. Since serving information like the Soul Skull Cave, give a moment to that event. Okay. Yep, we'll essentially have to return there. Unless there was, something else here. Nope, okay. Just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and just go and find them. Alright. Now. I went the wrong way. Okay. So, yeah, let's just go back this way. So I need to find where everyone else has gone. So I know Tolfdir wanted us to retrieve something, which I was able to do, so... There he is.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fun. You give an old man hope.
I found what you were looking for.
Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Until next time.
However, well, actually, since everyone else is kind of doing their magic here, I will show some of the things that we got. Like, obviously, we I got the Witcher spells working finally. We got Igni here, which is essentially just a reskin version of the flame spell. Kind of nice, actually. And obviously we have the Artie.
I know it's difficult, but do try to.
Oh, shit! Sorry. I did not mean to...
Hey, be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful. So yeah, we have that one, and essentially every single other one, like Axie, Urdrin, and then the various Quins, so yeah. I think I'm actually going to hold on to that. Alright, so... Alright, let's get out of here. And, yeah, we'll see which one's next. That I believe there is still one more quest that we can do here in Winterhold. Oh, yeah, I should probably mention too, because I'm at level 35 when I was at a lower level before, and that is because I actually went and got 100% on enchanting and smithing here, just so that I could actually get everything that I needed for it. And whether or not I keep it this way remains to be seen. Essentially, I'm just gonna smith and enchant whatever I need once get things done here, and then I'll likely just boost it up back to the legendary, just so I can get all his perks back, put them in other things. So.
What do you need?
Alright. Now, where... Oh, there was something that we could do with the Jarl here. Okay. Yeah, because I know there was something that he wanted us to return to him. So, let us give that back. And,
Greetings, Archmage.
yes, thank you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Oh?
Your hands only.
Perhaps you'll get a contract for some rare
Let's see
snowbirds.
here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Items added. What on earth? Okay. Museum pamphlet. There's that. And a warrior's chip. Okay. Yeah, it must have just been something for later on. Alright. At any rate, let us... So, we got the Jarl here, then what else do we have exactly? Okay. You are... Oh yeah, that's the Meat Freight Ladder one, so... And then we will, try and find our way back to Solitude, then. Trying to decide how exactly I want to go about it. We'll see. Alright. So I do kind of want to, travel a little bit, because it's been a little while since we just, actually just went around to explore a little bit. Alright,
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
if you say so.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Winterhold.
Oh,
I
it was
grant you
for
this
this.
weapon from the armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify the guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Alright, Blade of Winterhold added.
Good day.
Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off.
Yes, I know you agree with him, because you are essentially a yes man. Or a yes woman in this place.
Winterhold might yet thrive if that college had never been built.
Alright. Although we took care of the cause of the Great Collapse, actually, it was that Dragon Priest and Dragon. So, with that all said and done, let's make our way back to run here. You okay, buddy? Yeah. Sorry your tail got a little singed there. Like, fortunately, it's nothing serious. It was only just, like, the tip of a few hairs, but still, it was, enough to make the, room smell a little bit for a moment. And thankfully, you didn't get hurt at all, or anything. And honestly, you can't even tell that, he did get a little bit of fur singe, unless you actually just feel his tail, then you can kind of feel the, fur just a little shorter. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about you, silly kitty. Yeah. I need to find a better place for the candles too, just so that shit like that doesn't happen. So. And yeah. Alright, so honestly, this isn't too bad. You know what? Nah, we'll hold up a little bit. Torch.
Need something?
Oh wait, can we not? Oh, I thought we could. Well, maybe I'll just have to steal.
You're that mage in the college, right? Here things have finally...
Yep, things have settled down there. Alright. And don't mind me, I'm just going to commandeer your bed for a little bit. Just so that you should get there in the morning once everyone is awake again.
You wish to speak?
I do not, actually. Alright. I think, actually, we are going to do the In Our Time of Need questline. Look for the Red Guard woman. So, alright. Actually, I'm going to get my blue light filtering glasses out here. Isn't that right, buddy? Hmm? Even when you're a naughty boy, and even when you make mistakes and get your tail singed a little. But yeah, I've been having a good day today. Since I took a nap this afternoon just to try and get over this cold that I've got. Since, and of course, this morning then too, we actually were able to finish up the a game of Ace Combat 4, so that was fun.
Need something?
Been a long time
Sweet.
since I actually finished that game, so that was fun. Alright.
Yes? Yes?
I do not care what you have to say. But just because I'm standing next to you does not mean that I necessarily want to hear what you've got to say. Alright.
Yes?
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright, where is Sadie at?
Past, present, and future. What
Okay.
are these but points on
Yes?
Let's see.
Need something?
Alright, let me try it this way. I know she typically comes when you sit
Hello.
down.
Look alive, will you?
Yes,
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment.
Alright.
You want a drink?
No, but I am looking for the other
All right.
person. Alright. Alright, let me check upstairs. Maybe that's where they're hiding.
Harkins. Every one of them.
Are they?
Go in now.
Or here somewhere. Oh, that's neat. But not what I'm looking for. Alright, Sadia, where are you?
La 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 la.
Okay. You know, come to think of it, they may...
Not here. I told you to meet me in Riverwood.
Yeah, why are you here, though, and not in Riverwood?
What do you need, Dragonborn? I'll
Alright.
see you back in Riverwood.
Alright. Yeah, something
Well-
tells me she might be running around town here,
It
so...
would be unwise to depart before I tasted each of this year's wines. My knowledge would be incomplete, you see.
Yeah, it definitely would.
With answers comes
Alright.
knowledge.
In that case, since Sadia is not here, let's see where Freyla is. Make it quick. Alright. Into the Greymaine's home. Alright. The hell? Okay. Meet Freyla in her home. And... Okay. Oh wait, isn't it where I have to come here at night? Yeah, everything's just at night, it seems. Okay. In that case,
Serious talk coming.
let's... Alright, let's just wait a few hours. And we'll see what everyone else has to say then. Alright.
Make it quick.
Let's try this now. Doing anything different? Still nothing. Alright. Right over here again. You know what? Actually, while we
What could
go
it mean?
there, let's
The
actually
return
check
of the
over
Dragonborn?
here. It's the unfortunate thing when you mod games as much as I have with Skyrim here, it's that it can sometimes cause some glitches. Alright.
Need something?
There she is.
What do you need, handsome?
Yeah. Did you know the Alakir warriors are looking for a Redguard woman?
Are you sure?
Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Quickly, come with me.
Was she here the entire time?
How are we doing over here? Are you thirsty?
Oh, well.
Hungry? Both?
Not here. I told you to meet me in Riverwood.
I'll have 4 bottles of wine
Alright.
with juniper berries, 7 bottles of alcohol,
Need something? Yes.
a venison with bitter
Oh,
green sauce.
there is
Are
a
you
cellar
joking?
here now. I'll have to check that out there.
About wine. Never.
Actually kind of curious to see what it has there.
Venison.
Let's ferret on.
Alright.
Can't find something even more interesting.
Alright, what do you got, Sadia?
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming?
They just asked me to find you.
You can't tell them. Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
As for your missteps,
Alright.
rightly see why I should
Maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
And how am I supposed to get rid of
They're
them?
mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions as to how to find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Alright. So why are the Alakir after you anyways?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Alright.
Find me
Let's
the
go.
moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Yep, that is something Geralt can easily do. Now, let's try and meet with Rila then. Because this is not the only mission here in Skyrim that we are going to be doing here. Let's wait a moment here. Alright. And one more minute. Well, let me try going in this way, see if that does anything different. Alright.
Welcome to our home.
There we go. Now
Mother,
it's
what's
working.
the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Aberstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
Alright.
So, you're here to help?
Yes, absolutely. What can I do?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
Alright. Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Alright.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Of course. Would not want that to happen.
Please, anything you can do to help me find my Thorald.
Alright. So there we have it. So, now that that's done... Curious, can we actually just... Oh, that's the Temple of Kinnereth. Okay. In that case... Actually, yeah. Let's just go and talk to the Alikir prisoner. Just get that taken care of. And we'll take care of this quest line then. Just the, nerd. I'm in need, or whatever one it is that involves Zadia. Alright. And here we go. Definitely good to be back in Skyrim too. It's... I don't know what it is, but just for some reason, the more I play this particular playthrough, the more I'm just enjoying it. Which is good, because honestly, it's just only going to get a lot more fun from here. So... Especially once we get to the Dawnguard questline. Alright. Let's talk to this guy here.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alikir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Yes. Clearly not.
Alright then.
Alright.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
First... Oh, the Dawnguard. Our questline is, now available to us. That's neat. I would like to turn in some contraband I found.
How can I argue with that?
I found some skooma.
How much?
Give all I've got.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
2 bottles and 200 gold. Very nice.
I hope you're funding the city in proper order, Thane.
I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Alright. There we go. Oi! Get over here. Alright. Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me what about Kamatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
I suppose it is. Alright, now, let me actually take care of that. Alright, and we'll take our silver sword back then.
My ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right, right. Oh,
All right.
look at that. I see.
How do you do things?
Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight.
I do like how the guard is essentially like just fuck you to that guy. Just leaves him in there anyways. Alright. Now then. Let's see what else we can find now. So actually, I'm curious. It's that, I did take a look at the swords mods here, and it did say that you can get Geralt's steel sword with it, so I'm curious if I can actually get that now or not. So let us stop by the forge here first, just for a moment. So, alright. What?
This doesn't concern you, citizen. All right then.
Kind of interesting that a Thalmor just this year is just randomly here in town. Okay. Not seeing it. Steel sword. Actually, we do have a few different. Ah, so it is here. Okay. Interesting. Alright. We'll wait a few hours then before we get back here. Courier. Alright. Let me actually just see one thing here.
Yes.
Is that I did see the basement here when we were here before, so I'm curious to actually see how it looks, because I don't think I've actually been down the cellar here at the Bannered Mare before.
Do you need something?
Huh. Huh. A lot bigger than I was expecting it to be.
You have questions?
Yeah,
you have questions?
What is everyone doing down here? Okay, so it looks like it's just a bunch of, bare rooms with various, unnamed NPCs. Come on, Yen, out of the way.
I can scratch it if it itches, but I fear that's all.
Alright, I'm curious here. Hold still, Siri. Eh, didn't do spit. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's kind of interesting. It's a door right there, but then it's a hatch up here. So, it's like,
You're that one from the
interesting.
college. Heard about it.
And let's just wait a few hours here. Alright. And it is turd ass. So let's just wait a little bit just so that we can actually get that steel sword.
By sure. Is that...
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is the Azor Star indeed. And let's get that steel sword. Because if it actually looks the same as we got here right now, then
watch what you're doing.
we'll be good.
You're someone who can get things, the
Alright.
finest weapons and armor.
Let's take a look here. I need... Please tell me you got steel. You do not. Of course. Okay. You don't even have, stuff, so... Alright. In that case...
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Mm-hmm. And why is, War Maidens
I have a lot of
closed? Let me wait an hour, see what happens.
Do.
Friend.
Alright. now it's open. Don't
Got
know why
something
it
for
wasn't
just
before.
about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I will.
Welcome to War Maidens. Looking
Let's-
to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Well, the second one. And here we go. Now we can actually get some steel here. Actually,
The finest weapons and armor.
do you have any ebony by chance? You do not. Alright.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, likewise. See, that just dawned on me since,
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Alright. Come on. There we go.
I am merely an
Now.
apprentice. You'll need to speak to Adriana Oathbirth if you want to.
There we go. That's Geralt's steel sword. And if I were to, on... Oh, sweet! So it is exactly the same. I like that. So that's good. Steel for monsters, silver for, Okay. Yeah. Alright.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
I finished
Alright.
forging the helmet you asked
Let's...
You need to improve the fit. Keep working at your craft.
that here.
for. Yes, mistress.
And silver ingot. Okay, that makes sense.
What do I do?
Nope,
Are
you're
you here
fine.
to use the forge again? Adriana.
I don't claim to
Alright.
be the best blacksmith. The finest weapons and armor.
Alright. I need... And you don't... Okay. Oh, sure, now you have the, damn... steel I needed. Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I have a lot of
Yep.
things to do.
Alright. There we go.
Well, what is it?
And let's sharpen our silver weapon here. Alright. Ironically, our steel is a little better with damage. Alright. Now then,
Surprises never end.
what's in here? Yeah, let's see what's in the guards barracks
Hope you're
here.
finding the city in proper order, Thane.
Well, so far I have. Is it just glitching again or something? I think it's this. Capture, kill, female orc. Oh,
Cheer up. We can manage this.
okay. So that's actually a quest line then. Neat. And yeah, that is clearly just some sort of glitch. Alright. Alright.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
What do you know about Thorold Greymane?
What's there to say? You go against the Empire, you wind up dead. Thorold got what was coming to him. Best not to ask too many questions about it. People might get the wrong idea about you.
Alright.
You watch
Sounds
yourself
good.
out there.
Alright, now... Yeah, it's open, so let's take a look. See if we can't... steal... Here. Oh, hello.
Man, have a bit of privacy? Get out of
That's
close enough.
What the hell?
Ouch. Hey.
Didn't even steal anything.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Well, that was weird.
Unlock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Time to cleanse the Empire of its filth.
You're mine.
Maybe I'm just gonna have to break in. Yeah, let's just break in. Let's do it that way. Alright. And... Alright. Now, it'll be kind of interesting though.
I'd
'Cause
appreciate
I actually
it if you
haven't
didn't hurry.
done this in a while, so it'll be interesting. Alright.
Need something?
Well, it's kind of interesting how we got yelled at there.
What's this? Interesting.
Alright. Let's wait until midnight. And we'll see what happens then. Alright. Let's just drop a save here quick. Alright.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me.
Shit.
I'm going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll... You should have listened. Guards, help! Twist!
Damn it. Okay.
Well, what is it?
Let me try again here. Let me actually dismiss. Or, not necessarily dismiss, but just tell Siri and Yen to wait here. That maybe going in with two companions with us is, not exactly the best idea. Wait here.
Hurry.
And you too,
Well,
Yen.
what is it?
Wait here.
Behave, please.
No promises. She's still up. Alright, let's hidden. So Bach.
You're not supposed to be here. I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards. You should have listened.
What? Okay. You know what? Let me actually just try a different strategy here. Maybe wait until morning when everyone's out, because I know that chick or whatever typically is gone. Hey. Sometime in the morning, because I know that she's typically the one that's in the Battleborn farm. Well, it's kind of interesting, because so normally it's not always just completely locked out like this, so... Alright. Let's wait a couple of hours here. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Alright. Shit.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me! Ah!
I mean, that's one way.
This little game.
I fear that was your last feast.
What was that?
Shit. There we go.
What was that?
Any more witnesses? Damn it! Come on. Ah. Okay. Let's, you know what? I'm just gonna use custom commands just to kind of help us sneak into the room there. Tired of this bullshit. Alright. Whoops. TCL. There we go. Alright. Oh, John is still right there, right? Alright. There we go.
Right?
Alright. And we will take that. Alright.
You're not supposed to be here.
Yep.
That's close enough.
Ah, damn it. Alright. Let's try that again. So I am... It's like, honestly, do these people ever fucking leave?
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
I'm not going to...
Alright. Alright, now we're out. Scamps are surprisingly dangerous. Their fire magic can even the most prepared adventurer by surprise. Alright. Now we actually have what we are looking for then, so. Alright. And we'll turn that off then. Alright.
Of course.
Now you can follow me.
Come.
You wish to speak?
Yeah. Why the hell did you, do that there, so. Alright. Now that we actually have what we were looking for. There. Here you are, Thorold.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
I have proof that Thorold lives.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
Mm-hmm. You're going to assault North Watch Keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorold can't be left to those monsters.
Yeah, of course I'll join you.
I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside North Watch Keep. We'll get in and out as fast as possible. I'll see you there.
Alright. Sounds good. Alright. Now that that's all taken care of, let's go. Yeah, we'll just fast travel here. And that way we can hopefully get Roach. Because I miss my horse. Actually, come to think of it, if he's not there, I could just use the horse whistle and get him to come to us that way. Alright. Now.
Very well. Ask away.
Roach. Yeah. Okay, where's the, horse whistle? There we go. Alright. Roach.
What's this?
Alright. I guess he must be too far away, so let us try the horse horn, because I know there's another thing here. Alright.
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I don't know what happened to our horse, but I guess we're just gonna have to go on foot for now. Alright. I'll take that. And yeah, let's see what's in the chest here. And I hope you don't mind if we just steal what you've got here, Mr. Giant. Damn it. Alright. We'll take the gold. Leave the arrows. Alright. Let's get a move on. The heck is this? Yep, alright. That's a monster, so let's make sure we got our silver sword here. Some sort of crustacean. Huh. Wow. Huh. Probably some mud crab chitin and okay, so it's essentially just a reskinned mud crab. It's actually kind of neat. Alright. Now, I'm thinking too, once we are done with this quest line, I'm gonna go and see if I can't just buy another horse, because I seriously do not know where my horse went. Because I did have one. It's just like, we're playing as Geralt of Rivia, of course we're gonna have to have Roach with us, just to complete the whole thing, so. It only makes sense that we have a horse. Alright. There we go.
Not forgotten how to use a sword.
And a tundra wolf here too. That's interesting. Alright. Now, should just be on the other side of this hill. Oh, beehive. I will take that for the alchemy ingredients. Alright. Now, how much closer? A little ways yet. Alright.
Nice.
Oh. What do we have here? Planaga's going up against the troll.
That was close.
Alright. There we go. And let's actually just search it manually. Just a little easier that way. Alright. Now. I hear a dragon. I'm not really sure where it is, though. But I think we are approaching Swinbird's Den, or at least one of the caves nearby it. Oh. A little bit of overkill there, ladies. Just the, not really a whole lot. Duckness.
How's your boss?
Quite nice. Alright. Yeah, I think this is Swindler's Den. Let us see what we come across. Hello. And goodbye. Complete decapitation. Alright. And actually, we'll go with our steel sword for this one here. Since we are essentially going up against humans. Take this. Alright. Oh. Shit. Well, that didn't really go the way I'd hoped. Alright. Take that.
I'd rather defend it.
And he's running off. There we go. Alright.
Very fun.
Now, I forget exactly what all in terms of loot is over here. Not really a whole lot. Alright. Although I do know there's a chest here, so we'll take that first. And no, we are not lost, actually.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Alright. And there's that, so let's get... There we go. Right in the chest.
Well, ready?
That I am.
Vaporized to bruises.
Honestly, I should have had this sword during the last time that we played this, because it would have been handy against that dragon and dragon priest that we had to face before. So, I feel a little silly. Ah well. And we shall take that for them both back. Alright. Alright. Oh, right. There are all these guys here. Alright. There we go. Come on. There we go. And it's kind of neat, too, because our, what spell is it? The art spell actually knocked him off, so kind of neat. It's nice, actually, being able to use Witcher spells, because I found out the reason why I wasn't able to locate them anywhere, and it was because you could only get the Witcher spells one and two ways with the mod that I got. You either have to forge them with a bunch of rune books and some glowing something, I forget exactly what. Glow dust, that's it. Okay. Or you just use console commands to actually get them in that way. So that was why I was unable to look at them. Alright. Now, let's actually some pygmy here.
Thought I heard something.
Alright. There we go. There. That. And one thing too about all the Witcher spells is that they actually do use quite a bit of the different schools of magic, actually. That some use conjuration, others use alteration, so it's kind of nice. Get a good variety. Don't get colds, people. It really just makes you stuffy as hell. Alright. Now, let's see what's in the chest here. Shaman leg robe. That's interesting. And some cabbages. Alright. We'll keep going here then. So I think we are getting pretty darn close to the end of this particular dungeon. Alright. Now then. Yep, here it is.
Alakir, hold! You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's
Mhm.
avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
That we do. But if he is wanting to talk, we will talk.
Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here. And you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment. And no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
I've been sent to kill you.
Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Sadia told me you're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
Alright. So, what was her crime exactly?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
Alright. So what do you want me to do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home.
Yes, I believe it. So let's go and do just that then. So. And here's the usual chest in at the end of the dungeon. And we'll take that just because we can. Alright. Let's get out of here. And honestly, I always make this decision. It's just like... Because fuck the Dominion, man. Alright. Here we go. And actually, I'm gonna go back to the stables, take care of the horse problem right away. Alright. Daddy wants his horse. Alright. Let's see. The blade of Dragon's Reach was forged by an influential Jarl during the Second Era as a symbol of power of Whiterun. Current owner of the sword is Jarl Balgruuf the Greater. Yeah, too bad we can't really see it with the way that the the camera's angled on the thing. Alright. Now. Oh wait, is this... There they are! Sure, now you show up, Roach. Oh well. Okay. Good to know. Let's go take care of Sadia then. Actually... What do you got?
Do you seek to make a purchase?
Yes, I
Take a
do.
look.
Well, not necessarily a purchase, but... Shit. What did I just buy? Looks like it was a Conjurer's Fit. Whatever. I was gonna sell some shit anyways, so... Alright. And a wooden ladle. Don't need that. And... Gold diamond ring. Alright, I'm good enough.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Well, thank you very much. Definitely appreciate that.
It's nice.
You know, I should probably mute myself when I do that. So, yeah, I'll probably do that going forward, so sorry about that. But yeah, I do hope that everyone here has been having a good evening so far. Is that, like I said before, my Sunday has been going good. Just had a bunch of naps, kind of had a cuddle pile with both my cats, actually. So after my morning stream here, I decided to just take a nap for a little bit, and felt really good afterwards, too.
I trust the days.
And I did some spring cleaning yesterday, too, so that was a lot of work, and I feel a lot better now, too. Just a lot more at ease, you know? Just a lot less things to worry about. And my parents stopped by yesterday for a bit, too, and they took me out to dinner, so that was nice. And, yeah, it'll be interesting, because this is essentially my last week in the U.S. before I fly up to Japan for 2 weeks, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm planning on taking a lot of pictures and videos then, too, so
What can I do for you?
it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Gonna spend a lot of time in Tokyo, Kyoto, and Nagano, so
Very fun.
I'm looking forward to that.
Any news of the Alakir?
Yep. I was unable to defeat them all, and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in. We need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
Gets in this establishment.
There's a horse waiting out at the stable. I'll make sure you get there safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a pleasure.
Indeed.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing is not happened hundreds of years.
Alright. And we'll go. You know, Mikhail kind of reminds me. I want to see if there's a Jaskier mod anywhere that allows you to have him as a companion too. So it would be kind of nice to have him along with us, with Ciri and Yen here. Hang on.
What?
There we go.
I plan to learn how to
Alright.
juggle one day.
I'm sure you do.
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Yeah, and Igni is definitely a rework of the flame spell if they're saying that. Alright. Alright.
Well met, kinsman.
Yep, well met, John. And we will go this way. And here is Klamatu. We'll wait for her to round the corner here first. Here's Yen. Here she is. Okay. Alright. Come on, Sadia. Right over here. Got your horse. And by horse, I mean, Kamatu himself. Come on. Oh, you gotta be joking. Alright. Oh, there they go. Okay. Don't have to use the console commands. They fix it themselves.
Meet at last, my dear lady.
Alright.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you?
What?
Your luck had to run out sometime.
And there they go.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
Alright.
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
She won't be harmed.
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. Farewell.
Alright.
I beg you to use these seconds well.
Alright. Let's go. Now to do the main thing that we had intended to do, and that, of course, is to enemies nearby. Alright, let's... Oh wait, is it counting Sadia as an enemy? Alright, let's try it. Yeah, let's just get out of the way a little bit, and then we'll fast travel over to the college. Oh, not the college, what am I talking about? To Solitude here. Ah, and that was exactly what it was doing. Alright. Solitude is a major shipping port and important Imperial supply line. I imagine so. Civil, kind, friendly people. And we will leave Roach here for now. Now, we are heading into town. Oh. Dragon. We shall see if they actually want to fight. Or if it's just one of those that just flies around. And it looks like it is the latter. Okay. I think some sort of holiday might be fast approaching. Let me actually, Your Bloodfire. Alright. Anything? Does not look like it. Alright. Let's turn to Folk Firebeard. Yeah, let's just wait one moment here. Alright. Let's go. Oh, it does want to fight. Alright. Alright, where is it? Yep, I think you missed him that time there, yeah, there she goes, riding the dragon again. Oh! She fell off. Yet she's still on the hawk. Alright, let's, get our crossbow now. Alright. Damn it, I missed. Come on, you frickin' frost dragon, get over here. I think you're the one that's trying to hide there, bud. Fuck. Alright. Let's, try this again. Ow. Alright. Okay. There it is. Alright. Stay right there. Alright. Oh, crying out loud. I hate it when the dragons just continually fly around like this and don't really stay in one area. It's like, choose your target, damn it. Alright. Damn it. Come on, you Frankenstein. Land so I could kill you. There we go. Alright.
You are strong,
Alright. Let's do our steel sword here then. There we go. Very funny. Yen. Alright. And we got all these goodies back. And we'll eat the dragon soul then. Alright. There we have it.
Yeah.
What's this? Look out! Don't get too close.
Interesting.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
It's really dead.
Alright. Iron ore vein. Don't really need that at the moment, so. Alright, let's just fast travel into the city. Alright. Now that that excitement is all done and out of the way, let's go and see what Folk Firebeard has to say to us. So we can actually take care of Potema. It said we'll have the White Wolf put down the Wolf Queen. Alright. And here we are, back in Solitude. Actually, let me see if, what's his name?
Good morning.
Has some ebony so we can actually improve the, crossbow that we've got.
Seems there's no end to the...
Let me see what you've got.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Damn it, he doesn't have any ebony either. Eh, whatever.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Yeah, I know it doesn't.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek.
And nope, not at the
Yes?
moment. Alright. Now, let's go and take care of business here. Alright.
Fought a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
And
You
Scar
want
Iron
something from me?
Hands. Kind of reminds me of the next RP run that I'm going to be doing with Skyrim here, the unarmed build. Essentially, a person that goes around with nothing but their fists. You'd be surprised how effective it is. And you haven't really played this game until you've actually defeated all of them with nothing but your bare hands. Alright. And here we are. There he is.
The courier must have found you.
You sent me a message about Wolfskull Cave.
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
Who's Steer?
He's Solitude's priest of Arcane. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can.
I'll talk to Steer, and we'll figure something out.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
Alright. Wolf Queen Awaken. And we shall do that one. And I'll finish up Missing in Action then at some later time here. Whether or not that is tonight or some other time, that will remain to be seen. Alright. Let's go.
You need something?
At the moment, not so much. Yeah, I'll do that one later then too. Alright. Now then. Alright.
Yes, sirrah.
Here's the area then. Alright. Into the Hall of the Dead. Essentially, we are going to have to figure out, about,
They
the
say
spirit
that when
of
Ulfric shouted at King Tory,
Potema.
he cracked his skull against the wall. That's a messy way to go.
You must be the one Folk spoke so highly of. Welcome.
Thank you. Falk sent me to talk to you about Potema.
Ah, Potema, former Queen of Solitude and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
And now that Potema has returned,
Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves.
I could do that.
Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arche.
Sounds good. Oh.
May Arche bless you with a long... You know what needs
Yeah.
to be done. Is there something more you need?
What do I need to know about Potema?
A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress. May the light of truth keep the darkness at bay.
And while it would be good to have the Septim Dynasty back, unfortunately, if it were Potema, it would not exactly be the most ideal situation. Especially given her backstory. It's a very evil woman, indeed.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Nah, I think I'm fine. Alright. Let's go and see where they broke in. Alright. Into the Temple of the Divines. Now.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Ooh, that's a nice effect. Alright. Now, let's actually... Yeah, we'll do
Plan to
arcade
bleed
for now.
yourself for the goddess.
Yeah. Alright. Down we go. Actually, let me actually give her tea. Pumps you up and keeps you going. Yeah, good enough. Alright.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
Alright. Let's keep going here. At least try and find where the damn thing is.
I
Alright.
see you have meditated on this subject quite thoroughly.
Remind us of our
I
place
shall not
when we forget.
try to
What?
attend to your temple duties.
You're that mage from the college, right? Hear things have finally calmed down over there.
Alright. Here we go. Now we're in the right way. This is where they took things out. And actually, we'll go for Silver Sword this time. Silver's for monsters, after all. And we are dealing with a lot of undead. Or at least we should be. Given the fact that we are dealing with the Wolf Queen herself here. Alright. Actually, me. Let's put that here. And we'll put Ard up then as our particular spell. Or Witcher sign for now. And I'll take those pumpkins too. They're good for health.
Surprises never end.
You've arrived at last. The hero who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold.
Mm-hmm. That I do.
have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side.
Not gonna happen.
You'll serve me soon enough.
Alright. Now. Alright. Who's coming after me first here? Oh.
Ready?
Some Draugr. Of course it's gonna be them.
Slow, but gradually upwards.
Alright.
Is someone there?
Yep. Ah! I think we have our first vampire. Love that. Alright. I love this. Just being able to blast people like that. Alright. And of course, since I did contract the thing here. Whoa! That did not go as well as I had hoped. And I did cure the disease, right? I did, okay. I'm not entirely sure what happened. That lost everything just go up in flames there. Alright. Now then. More Draugr. And I will take the soul gem there, actually. Oh, that reminds me. I actually do have this that does help. Oh, shit. I should probably something there. There we go. Alright, I will stay off of that. And pull that lever. Alright.
Stand behind me, alright? I'd rather defend you than have to catch you.
Honestly, in hindsight, I probably should have improved the damage on this one. So, oh well. Alright. Oh, more hanging moss.
Are you lost?
Not entirely sure, but if I am or not. Alright. Let's get our silver sword out. Because, yeah, this isn't exactly working as well as I had hoped. Actually, I have an idea. I think I'm actually going to just use this in my left hand here. Yeah, that should work. So this way I can actually use them to, yeah. So we could do that. How many soul gems have I got anyways? Okay, so I could fill up 2 black soul gems here yet. Oh shit. Whew, that was close. Alright. Who's next? This is pretty deep underground here. There we go. Fine, Yen. Alright. Who's next? Good, exactly. Is there like a trick to this one, or? I guess not. Alright. There we go. Shit. There. Now we got it. Yeah, some garlic. Alright. You know what? Let's take advantage of this, actually. What all can we, got a few cure disease potions. And resist poison. Alright. That'll do. Alright. Take the snowberries and more hanging moss. Alright. Potema's refuge. Alright. There they are. I suppose it would be. There goes one more vampire. To the soul cairn with ya. Alright. Now. Gotta wait for these, unfortunately. Alright, and middle one next. Shit. Come on. There we go. Alright. I need one more. Whoa, hello. Okay, I need, what's the, yeah. I forget exactly which one it is, but one of these should... There we go. There. Now we got it. Alright. Yeah, I love that. Just puts up a shield around us. It's so cool. Alright. Yeah. Put you up, and we'll keep that there too.
You seek to enter Potema's sanctum.
Yeah.
I can see to that. We'll need plenty of fresh corpses to rebuild her army.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. There we go. Whoa. Well, you're having fun. A lot of vampires with this guy. Or Potema, I mean. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to that master vampire there. It's like, one minute he was there, the other he was not. Alright, let me actually just hold off on using our healing spell, because I am running a little low on them, unfortunately. So we'll just do that. Alright, that'll do. Alright. And we'll take that, because I do still want to fill up this last black soul gem that we've got. Alright. So if I can find just one more vampire or something.
What's that?
And I think we found him.
I knew I smelled more blood.
There we go. And to the Soul Cairn with you.
I can be extraordinary.
I'm gonna take
Brilliant
that,
conciliation.
actually. And since we now have taken every single black soul we could take, I think I am going to put Ard back up. Alright. So let's see what else we can find. I love that. Ooh, that's an interesting skeleton reskin. Alright, I'll take that. What are you doing, Siri?
Shall we?
Yeah. Okay then. I have no idea why she's, just planking on the floor, but, okay. I guess that's just how it is. So many dead Draugr.
Not much further. Come, little thing. Serve me in death.
Not quite, Potema. I'm not going to be your servant. Ow! Man, I was not expecting all these guys to rise up here.
Get the jitters.
Ooh, Grave Fogling. Alright, I need to, use Cure Poison Disease, I mean.
Better at this.
Okay. There. That's all that. And the vampire. That's they were able to just throw off. So that honestly, I didn't even realize what was happening when I used the sign there.
You comply, but can you stand against my inner counsel? Let's see.
Yeah, let's see indeed. What sword am I using here? Because I think I'm gonna go with the steel one for now. Just because it does give us that little bit of a health bonus. Ah, so that's what happened. Yennefer knows her lightning spells.
Don't apply yourself too soon, worm.
Alright. Alright. You know what? On second thought, I'm gonna take the, just thing of Animus here. There. Oh, shit. Well, that's rude. Hold up, what is this? A Draugr Bloody Axe. That's new. Alright. There. Alright. Let's, stream healing. Yeah, that'll do. Take the Ebony Warhammer. Alright. Huh. Alright. There is Potema herself, it looks like. Where's the silver sword? Silver. Here we go. There we go. Alright. And Potema. Name a skull. Hey, Merrick Games. I appreciate the raid there, my friend. Let me just do a quick intro here. For those who are joining in here, I'm TheBlueBadger. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, and I play a wide array of games from Fallout to Elder Scrolls to Baldur's Gate 3, Hearts of Iron 4, and really any other game that just happens to suit my fancy at any given time. But yeah, Merrick Games, I very much appreciate you coming in with the raid there, my friend. So, what was happening? What were you doing? So, tell me a little bit about the stream that you were just doing. So, that I am very curious to know. So, alright, Vagrant Robes of Conjuring. Yeah, we'll hold on to that for now. Alright, and yeah, we can sell that too. And here we go. And yeah, looks like we are doing good. Very good. I was actually doing Skyrim as well. Very nice. Glad to hear that. And what were you up to in Skyrim then? Just starting the Thieves Guild. Okay, that's actually a good quest line too. It's been a little while since I've actually done that one. Like I know myself, I'm just kind of doing like a Geralt of Rivia RP here. Like once I take care of this guy here, I'll show you what I mean. But, oh shit. Oh, it's still alive. Okay. There it goes. Took a little while. But, yeah, I am doing a Geralt of Rivia RP. Kind of, based off of both the Netflix series and the, Witcher Games series. Like, obviously, the design of Geralt is modeled off of Henry Cavill's from the show, but the weapons and armor, as well as our companions, are obviously from The Witcher 3. Like, we have Yennefer and Ciri both here, so. And that is essentially what, I am doing here, so. Merrick Games. Just doing a full playthrough this time. I've played for years, but never actually finished the game. Trust me, I get that. It's like, it is so replayable. You could just go and, do all sorts of different things with it. It's like, I know, I've only beaten the game a few different times. I've beaten it like in its entirety, like done every single thing, like maybe 3 times total. But there's just so much that you can do. And yeah, just nice like that. It's definitely a lot of fun just doing that, too. Just, I like doing role plays like this. It just makes it a little bit entertaining, because, like, I've put in, like, thousands of hours into this game, so I just needed to do something to make it a little more entertaining, so I figured, why not just start doing role plays? And this is actually the second RP run that I've done. I've actually previously done one as the Norse god Thor. Kind of took the character straight out of God of War Ragnarok and Norse mythology, and just kind of did it that way, so it was fun. Eric Games. I'm looking into getting started with modding after this playthrough. Oh yeah, definitely recommend doing that too. It's a lot of fun. I know it seems like it's a little nerve-wracking, and believe me, it was kind of the same way for me too at first. But really, once you just take a look at everything and choose whether the Vortex or what I use, the Nexus Mod Manager, and just go through things that way, it is actually pretty straightforward. All you do is simply just hit the download button, and everything just loads out for you. So, it's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Siri said there. But, yeah, obviously, with this particular setup, I have over 350 mods actually set up and going myself, actually. Most of them kind of immersion-based. It just kind of helps to revitalize everything. And additionally, too, it actually it helps with weapons, armor, even a couple holiday stuff, too. So, just a lot of fun. And yeah, normally I play Skyrim on Saturday evenings, however... Oh, hang on, Merit Games. Do I need to do a clean install first, or just go for it? It actually kind of depends. Like, you can actually just already mod a pre-existing game. You don't necessarily need to use a brand new one for it. So, like, if you already have a character going, you can definitely just go onto the Nexus and just start downloading mods right away. And they will automatically just go into your game. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about having to just do a brand new save. Like, obviously, there are some mods that will require you to do, like, a new game in order to get it to work, but most of them will get it working. Eric Games. I'm mostly interested in the immersion-based and graphics enhancements. Okay, so you and I are one of the same mind, then, because, honestly, that's pretty much what I did, too. Just, ones that make things a little nicer on the eyes, just because, like, obviously, this is still, like, a game that came out like 14 years ago at this point. So, just obviously the visual overhauls are nice, and immersion's not that bad either. I have Potema's remains.
Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Oh, thank you very much. Alright, and now let's go and return to Folk Firebeard here then, too. So.
Yes?
Right. And one thing, too, I should mention, because I don't know if you're an achievement hunter, like I am, but if that is your thing, too, when you do start downloading mods, you are going to want the, Oh, what happened here? Well. Just to finish my thought, you're going to want the mod that actually enables achievements again. It's that, unfortunately, I don't know why Bethesda did this, but for some reason, whenever you install mods, it just turns off the achievements. So when you do that, you're going to want to get the achievements unlocked mod, which will re-enable achievements so that you can still get them as you play your game. So, be a very nice one to have. Alright. Yeah, and I wonder what happened to that random citizen that we saw out there. Just ended up dead. Alright. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Be quick.
You're still sitting right here.
Gods watch over your battles, friend.
I've taken care of Potema.
You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of Solitude.
Well, thank you very much. Air Games, I saw that on PlayStation version for trophies. I'm probably gonna run it on there for the platinum for my YouTube. Yeah, definitely do what you want to do, my friend. So, all right, and you know what? That actually did go a little shorter than I thought. So yeah, we'll continue on with missing in action then. So we are pretty much already there to begin with. So, oh, we actually haven't discovered it yet. Huh. You know what? I think I'll actually go around from the outside and just walk along the coast there. So let's keep going. Actually, I have an idea. There's something that I like about the immersive College of Winterhold mod, because now, whenever I want to, I can actually just bamp right back to the Archmage's quarters and drop my shit off. Because that actually is kind of one thing. Is that last time I played this, I actually finished up the College of Winterhold questline. So essentially, I have the Archmage's quarters as my one-player home here. Alright. Yeah, I'll drop all this stuff off here then. Don't need to hold on to it. Okay. Saber cat and those two. Alright. And still do have a few other things that I can get rid of, so yeah, we'll do those. And then next time we stop somewhere, we'll sell everything else that's left.
Well, what is it?
And now to go back. Because it is very nice. We can just go, like, immediately back and forth, right back to where we were. So nice. Alright. And we'll just kind of walk along the coastline here. Where we help break Thorald out of prison. But yeah, Merit Games, once again, I do appreciate you coming in with a raid there, my friend. And definitely do go and get some like food and drink if you haven't done that yet. And, oh, I decided to embrace the Stealth Archer Assassin build for my current playthrough. Hey, I know it gets a lot of crap, but honestly, that playthrough is definitely a lot of fun. I've done that plenty of times myself. But yeah, just like I said, if you need to go and get like something to drink or eat after stream, because I know sometimes we do stream for a while, you go and do that though, my friend. And like whether you stay here at chat or you do that, all perfectly fine with me. I still just appreciate you coming in with a raid and introducing your community to my content. So, but yeah, just with the Stealth Archer, like, not exactly doing a Stealth Archer build myself this time. Like, I am using a crossbow when it comes to archery, so I do still have a little bit of that, but not so much the stealth part of it, though. So, let's get rid of that. And we'll put this back up here, then. Alright. There they are. Alright. Alright. Very good. I think I'm gonna do that. I will drop a follow and be back later. Definitely appreciate that, my friend. So, yeah, and I know my next plan to stream for this one is actually going to be on Wednesday, actually, at 7 p.m. Central Standard then. So, if I am no longer streaming by the time you get back, definitely check me out then. I'll be picking up where we left off with this one, where we will start actually with the companions quest line. Do that. So, yeah, you take care, my friend. Alright. And in the meantime, we will just kind of follow the coast. Alright. And Broken Ore Grotto. Honestly, this was the place that I was thinking the Headsman was going to send us when he sent us after that one prisoner that escaped, so kind of interesting that he didn't. Alright. There we go. And we'll take that. Alright, how close are we to the, Not even close. Okay, we're gonna have to travel for a little bit yet. Alright. Oh, who's this? Here we go. Boethia cultists. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Oh. I did not mean to, put on whatever that was. Ah, shit. There we go. Okay. Yes, they're gloves, so... Alright. So... What... I did miss it. Okay. Rivia's robbing. The following account is true. May it serve as a warning to those with ears and hearts that know. On a certain day, at a certain time, the faithful gathered to perform certain rituals. And blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. That's... You know, I'm curious, actually. What is the, telekinetic? Okay, so it's an alteration spell. That's interesting. Axis illusion. Ignite destruction, obviously. During concussion. And Quinn is, restoration. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Alright. We'll put that on. There. Hopefully we're actually getting it. Oh, we're on a road. Yeah. We are definitely a ways off. You know what? Let me see if I can't, actually call a roach. Whoops. Wrong, thing. Alright. Come on.
Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
There we go. There he is. Now it's freaking working. Alright. What do you mean my horse is over encumbered? Alright. Okay. Oh.
Decided to keep me company?
That's right. Huh. Kind of interesting how you can actually over-encumber your horse here, then. I want to manage my inventory. All that. Take all that. Nope, no, I was not done yet. Alright. Take all that. Alright. I will be right back there. Let me go and, take care of all that other stuff. So I do not know why I'm being encumbered there. Alright. Let's drop off our shit. Okay. Stolen boiled cream treat. Not entirely sure when I stole that, but, okay. And I don't really need this. Alright. Get rid of that, and these soul gems here too. Alright. Alright. And we'll put all these here. Don't need to hold on to it. Alright. Anything else? Alright. There we go. Alright, back to Roach. Alright. Let's try it. There we go. Now we can run again. Alright. Raven Scar. Hello. Let's just keep going. Rather not deal with that. Jeez Louise. This thing does not give up easily. Alright. And what is this? It is Widow's Watch. Alright.
Look.
Well, that's one less hag. Alright. Alright, Roach. Let's keep going.
Let's get out of here.
Yep, that is exactly what I'm planning to do. Alright. How close are we getting to, that area then? Okay, now we're actually starting to get a little closer. Definitely a good idea to bring Roach with us. He is helping us to move along a little faster. And the ship is the Orphan's Tear.
Is someone there? Over here!
Win. Howdy.
Bastards.
It's a sword.
Alright. Bunch of brigands, looks like. Oh, there she goes. I guess we're just taking care of these bandits now.
Walking through ruins and sewers. I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Well, I appreciate that. Let's rest a little bit here. Yes, and then we can... That's another step done. Alright.
Cheer up.
Well, we will. I'm not really overly concerned about anything here. And there we go. Alright. Come on, Roach. Let's go. We should be getting close here now. Oh, we got a Horker. Oh, not that. Hey. Another worker. Alright. More something. Burrow. Where's the upper one? Forget it. Let's just take care of business here. Who the hell are these guys? Alright. What do we got? Okay. Bandit and a bunch of conjurers. There we go. Key resist. What the hell? Yeah, that's what happens when you try and mess with us. Alright. Steel Dagger Sparks. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, we'll take the lockpick. Oh! And speak of the double. This is where we need to go anyways. Alright. Let's take care of business. There's our crossbow. Alright.
Stay alert.
Silence. It's completely still.
Right.
We're getting Thorald back, no matter what.
What do we do now?
We kill every Thalmor between us and Thorald, and we bring him out alive. Let's go.
Sounds good. Let's do it. And I should probably make sure I have the proper shout here ready. Okay.
What was that?
Alright. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that, but Steel Sword, here we go. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna take all their stuff. Honestly, these are good money. Ooh, good kill. Alright.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Let's go.
We did it.
There. Yep, that we did. Alright. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna take Ard here. And where's our steel sword then? There we go. My cats are fast asleep on the floor. It's cute. Okay. Go do it. Oh, sorry, Siri. Alright.
I can be extraordinarily good.
Alright.
No one should ever be left to the phone.
No, they should not. Alright. Strings back here. Nah. Alright.
You know, folk would stare at the scar on my cheek, always. It used to upset me greatly.
Yeah, imagine it would. Now you are just content with it.
Is someone there?
Come on. There we go.
We're getting Thorald back, no matter what.
That we are. Alright. There. And some bread. Alright.
It's nice here.
But I don't think so, Ciri. We are kind of in the middle of a Thalmor prison. And I would rather stay here.
Huh?
Oh. Alright. Let me actually make sure that we have our... At least I thought we had a backpack. Yeah, whatever. There's that. Where's the last one? There we go. Come here, you. Alright. I need to trade some things with you. Alright. Let me give you a bunch of elven shit. Just because I need to lighten the load here, so to speak. Alright. That's good enough. Their body is twitching.
I'll end your miserable life.
Okay, I'll take that. There we go. Alright.
I'll tear you to pieces.
There's that one. Take you.
I was sure I heard something.
You are right.
You're making me angry.
Where are they? There we go.
Nation.
There.
Thorald?
And here's this.
Thorald!
Alright, I need to trade some things with you.
Not so much. A bit.
Alright. Good enough.
I'm here.
Very well.
Find you.
What in the world?
There's no time. We gotta get you out of here.
No one should ever be left to the Thalmor.
I pledged to aid Avelstein and Thorald a long time ago.
What are you doing?
Nothing that could keep
We're here to rescue you.
I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
Wait. Let's
I'd
get out of here.
appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
Uh-huh. And we won't. Alright. Alright. There should be, lever here to release everyone, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Where is it? I could have sworn there was a lever somewhere, unless it's farther over here. Or did I miss it? Nope, they don't have anything, neither do they. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to read them the old-fashioned way.
No one should ever be left to the thought.
Oh, here it is. Congratulations, you're all getting out early for bad behavior.
What are you looking at? Thank you, my friend. Don't pay attention to these ungrateful tweets. I'm awfully pleased to have won this early pardon.
Yeah. What did you ever say?
Right now, nothing. But I'll restock soon enough.
Alright, good enough.
Leave me alone.
Alright. Yep, congratulations.
I've got to get out of here.
Alright, let's go. We have done it. Alright, where are our spells? There we go. Out we go. Alright.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger?
Your family was concerned for you.
Of course. I should have known. Avelstein was behind this, wasn't he? I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Avelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
Alright. There we go.
One day the war will end, and the true heirs of Skyrim will inherit this great realm.
No one
I
should
pledged
ever
to
be
aid
left to the
Avelstein
thought.
and Thorald a long time ago. There's nothing that could keep me from helping them now.
Alright. And now let's go and turn to Whiterun then. I'll stick to the stables for now. Okay. Let's see that the memory issues are coming back again, so that's unfortunate. We are. Let's wait a couple of hours here then, and then we shall go and talk to, what's their name? Alright. And we'll probably end up wrapping things up here then, because we've been going on for a little while here, so. And I haven't eaten dinner yet either, so I'm getting kind of hungry, so. Alright. Yeah, Whiterun is nice. Definitely one of my favorite holds in the game. Actually, may actually be my favorite. At least I know Jarl Balgruuf is my favorite Jarl in the game. Come to think of it, I think that's pretty much how it is for most people. So. And honestly, I just remember too, like in the when I first played this game and did the Skyrim Civil War, my initial character, I joined the Imperials.
Need something?
So when I found out that he joined the Imperials, I was quite happy about that. However, it's a little disappointing because my main side of the Civil War, like, it is actually the Stormcloaks, so it's always disappointing having to fight him. Thorald is safe.
Is he? You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once.
I'm afraid he's not here. He didn't think it was safe to return.
What?
Not now.
After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
He said to tell you to suffer the winter's cold wind.
For it bears aloft next summer's seeds.
I know it's difficult.
That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd had Eorlund forge this for Thorald. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home.
Skyforged steel sword.
You take care of yourself now.
Yeah,
Yes.
indeed. And you know what? I think then, like I said before, that this is probably going to be where we end things for the time being, obviously. Because we have been streaming for a little while, and I, like I said, do kind of want to get something to eat. So we will wrap things up here, but fear not. We will, of course, be getting back to Skyrim this upcoming Wednesday. So we will pick things up then. But our next stream, though, will be tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be playing some more Fallout 4. And with it being St. Patrick's Day, too, I think, for tomorrow, we are actually going to recruit our favorite Irish companion in that game. That, of course, being one Kate. So we'll pick up there. And I think we are going to go and raid out them by going to raid a good friend to the community here. I do see that one Mr. Jason Games is currently playing some PC Building Simulator, actually. So that's actually kind of interesting. So yeah, we will go and raid the duder as he plays some demos of various games. So we will go on over there. But at any rate, I do want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Merrick Games, not sure if you could still hear what I'm saying. I want to thank you again so much for coming in with that raid this evening. It was so nice of you to do. And of course, those of you watching here on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button for more content from yours truly, and even consider subscribing as well for ad-free viewing, as well as access to a bunch of custom emotes. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button there as well. But at any rate, regardless of where you are watching this, I do appreciate you all so much for giving me the currency that is your time. And until next time, my friends, this is the Blue Badger, signing off for now, and I'll see you guys next time.